No discrepancies this time. We staying consistent. Also, fellas that don't like me right now, but stop vibes. Yeah. Yo, what's poppin', people? We are back at it again.
Welcome
We don't
back.
know what the fuck we're gonna talk about today, but we're about to talk about something.
As you guys notice, we've been kind of going Hector's way and just going off the cap.
You know what I
Off the
mean?
cuff,
My way is
actually.
the right way, I guess.
Psych.
Not well, look, I don't mind doing the like the everything like in order, but that's you. That's your
That's
effort.
me. That's.
Like you've been lacking it lately. I don't know. All of a sudden, and
I'm
shit.
sorry. I got sidetracked with some consistent.
I didn't say shit, girl. You put yourself out there. She said, "I've been sidetracked with some consistent dick." I'm weak.
Oh my god.
Sorry, guys. We just lost like at least 1,000 downloads. We have no male audience.
You know what? Like, I'm not even mad.
Say again, point improvement from earlier. But you know what? That's good though. I mean, it's all fucking. I mean, you're happy and shit. I mean, I'm happy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready to put myself out there like yet, but I think I'm ready though, in a little bit more. I have to give myself a little bit more time.
Hey, it took me months, so.
Yeah, it took you a while. You know what I mean? It took you like what, like 2 weeks? Shit.
No,
it was a fat minute, bro.
It was
Low key?
It was a very slow process, which I liked and I needed.
Yeah, I mean, it's long and slow.
No.
Cause see, people, it's not always me. I was gonna say it's long and slow. I mean, we'll beat the race and shit. You know what I mean? Just like, hey, it's short and steady and shit. You know what I mean? Like, look, see, I'm not the only one. What happened, mama? Come here, bring the iPad. What? But yeah, we got a special guest. Got my daughter here at the house.
Yeah, so no cussing.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But you were saying earlier about the ego check, right? Or like something that like check your ego.
I thought it'd be cool to talk about like a moment in your time where you just really realize like, oh yeah, this needs to end. I need to change it up. Or just a moment that really grounded you, humbled you. Just change your energy real quick in one way or another. I thought that would be good.
I've had multiple times that happened to me. You know what I mean? Hold on. All right, my bad, people. We're back at it again. So I was saying I had multiple times that I had what was it called? What was the word? Ego check or like?
Like an ego check or a humble hutch. Like,
I mean, you gotta remember, I've been married. You know what I mean? I've been married. I'm in a co-parenting relationship. With those things, a lot of times is the rebuild. You know what I mean? Like we talk about. So like, it's usually some girl or like you trying to like fulfill that like. How like I'm a glow up, you know what I mean? Is that considered like a
yeah, because you have like a moment that's like, oh, you know what, I need to change this, and that's it. And then you like switch it up heavy.
I think the hardest, the one that hit me the most was my marriage, because I was super young. I was 20. I was in my 20s, early 20s. So I was married at 18 and a half, and and I had my marriage until I was 23, 24, around that time. And I mean, that's the only person, that was my first relationship, my first girlfriend. She was my first everything. I mean, everything, like literally, like the first girl I even hooked up with. So like that one hit the hardest. And what did I do is like pretty much I try to physically change myself with everything. Like trying to be, because I was like skinny. I was like a $110. You know what I mean? I was skinny dude. I mean, I'm a little bit thicker now. I'm at like 150.
Hector's thick.
In all aspects.
Ew. Well, not ill, but I can't confirm.
This guy. Hold on. 4 minutes. I gotta edit that shit out.
What?
Bro, hey, chill. Hey,
Hey,
sorry, Mr. Gray. No, but I mean, I gained a lot of weight in that aspect. Yeah, I mean, I was from like 110 to like 150 pounds. It's a big difference, you know what I mean? So what I did was just like, yo, like honestly, I felt like it was my looks. Yeah, I mean, because I was a certain way, and then the person that left my life got with someone a little bit in a better shape, and I was like, man, it's probably my shape or my just features, you know what I mean? So it was just kind of one of those things like, yo, I'm gonna just fucking go maniacs, and just like trying to revamp myself and trying to, and it's crazy though because I mean, I look the way I am now, and I've recently, I seen her a couple of days ago. Not I seen her like a month ago. My ex, for people that are just tuning in, my ex-wife. I see my ex-wife last month. I mean, I'm with nobody. I'm single. Yeah, I mean, I could do whatever I want. So she was in town, and then mutual friends, and so she was right there. She has a whole ass kid and all that stuff. And it's no bad blood, but yeah, obviously, like I still had that feeling like, oh, she's gonna see me.
Oh, like the
Yeah,
jittery feeling, like a
low,
little schoolgirl in
yeah,
a way.
low key,
Like
but not because she left me a certain way.
you were just nervous because this is somebody who like had this high stance at a certain point in your life. So it's still kind of like you're
Yeah,
like, oh shit, I'm gonna run into them. I haven't seen them in so long. Like,
and it
what
was
is it gonna
fun.
be like?
Yeah, it was, bro. I was more of like she left me a certain version. I mean, I had crooked teeth. I had no facial features. I was like super skinny. I'm in better shape now. Like, you know what I mean? Like everything, like pretty much like 180. You know what I mean? She's not an ex. She didn't say anything because that's not her personality. She's not like, oh, what's up? You know what I mean, she's super quiet. She's to herself. She doesn't like. She's like pretty much like bland. You know what I mean, when she wants to be. But I was kind of nervous because like I said, I left a certain way. I came back with a little bit more like a glow up. You know what I mean? It was a weird feeling. I was excited to see her because, man, I've known this girl since I was 20. I was 17. You know what I mean? And then I haven't seen her for so many years. And then mutual friends, we all linked up, and she still fucking looks the same. It was like I never fucking left.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I mean, she has a kid now. She's married, and with her husband. You know what I mean? This cool dude. I met him before in the past, but for sure, like that mutual feeling was like it was cool. Like there's no bad blood anymore. That was too long, too long to have bad blood. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I hate having enemies like that. Yeah, I mean, the last thing you want to run into somebody and it's just like it's all ugly face and like shady shit. It's tough, dude.
Or different people.
I just like I don't want to live in that life where like have a like somebody like if it's fixable, it's fixable. You know what I mean? But if it's not, it's just like okay, then let it be. But most for a lot of my relations, I've never left bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not sitting and eating with them, but for sure there's I mean, if we run into each other, it's not weird and shit. You know what I mean? It's always cool. Even I mean, all different circumstances are different. Some were pretty nasty, some were not. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, I'm a pretty cool dude. I mean, I'm not gonna blow you up. I'm not gonna like. Mandama, huh? You want to sit next to me? Okay, come here. But yeah, so okay, but because okay. But yeah, so it was. But you were right. The high school jitters and stuff like that. It was weird.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
And low key, I was like, I wanted to be like, huh, how, hold on.
She cute,
But
cute.
what's up? And my bad discrepancies. I got my kid and shit. We got a special guest. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, like, so I mean, how about yourself? You don't want the what? You don't want the headphones? Okay, take it off. That's fine. Okay. Have you ever felt like that yourself? And then like, what did you do to, what got you there, and what got yourself, and and then the question in between is, what were you thinking in between? And let's recap the question so people that are just like tuning
So
in.
like basically me and Hector trying to cover like basically what's the time in your life that really humbled you or really like made you switch your energy and just kind of want to like, glow, change. Like it was that moment that made you like, nah, this isn't it. Like I need to change for sure. And like just kind of push the movement. For me, I think it was when I was overweight. And I remember like I had my very first like breakdown in the fitting room. I had my very first like little breakdown. I had tried on like so many clothes.
And that's that one relationship you're telling about, the one with the you guys were super happy, you guys were eating, and you guys were just vibing, right?
Yeah, it was when I was like starting college, and yeah, I didn't fit into anything I tried on. Nothing looked right. Nothing was
Like
pretty.
from like comparison to now, like what is it? Is like a big jump.
Well, right now, no. Right now I gained weight again. I gained a lot of weight, but my whole extent, the lowest I've gotten since I was that big, I would say was like 140, 135.
Okay.
And that's like a size
It's because
5.
you're tall.
Yeah.
Daddy, I don't.
Okay, that's fine.
And then now I'm probably like a 150 something.
Uh,
Daddy, I need pasta.
but you gotta remember, numbers for you, you can't really put them together because you're very tall.
Yeah, but like the way my body looks and how
I
toned
mean-
I've been,
I mean,
like it varies in how my clothes fits and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, like I would say this time last year I was like a whole no,
Snack?
not this time, like not this time last year, but the year before that. I was like buying clothes that were size 5 and they were fitting right and they were looking right and I was wearing crop tops and I felt good. Now I'm like, my body doesn't look the way I want it to look in those jeans right now. But I mean, it's all. But now I know that it's possible.
When did you get those jeans? When did you get those jeans that you were trying to fit into?
Well, no, I was in the fitting room crying because nothing fit. When I was
You
like,
gotta remember, girl, we're in quarantine. Like, it's all fucked up right now. But you gotta give yourself credit because you're a gym girl. You know what I mean? You go to the gym. I mean, I don't know the situation right now. 2 weeks now the gyms are open.
I haven't gone.
You haven't gone, and that's fine, dude. You.
But like, I know what's crazy is when a lot of people gain weight, they have the mindset that it's impossible. But now because I've done it before, I know it's possible. I just have to set my mindset that way.
You just gotta. It's just
So I don't
pretty much
feel hopeless.
You just gotta recalibrate yourself to like, okay. I mean, maybe you could find somebody that's motivated as well. You know what I mean?
I just have to find the time and the energy. Like right now, I'm getting used to a new schedule. So I'm just like, when I get out of work, I'm dead, I'm drained. And I've been going out like a lot in the sense of like baby trips on the weekends.
Oh yeah.
So it's
How are
like
those?
amazing.
Okay.
But it's like, okay, then I have to like schedule unpacking, doing extra laundry, all that stuff around my free time now.
You know who you should listen to? That would motivate the shit out of you. You should. Oh, sorry, that's a burped.
I burped.
You should listen to David Goggins.
David Goggins.
Yo, if you wanna recalibrate your mind and you wanna feel like a little bitch, but you know what, and get yourself up and get yourself going again, him. I recommend you listening to him. His book is fucking crazy amazing. His audio is like his voice. It's so gravitating that hold on. For sure, it's like motivating. You know what I mean? You just gotta recalibrate yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can't say you don't have energy. You do, because you do a lot of probably unnecessary things that you could put that towards the Mandama.
I need agua.
You want agua? Okay. Let's just take a little break for a little water break. For sure. Like we do a lot of things that are like useless time.
The thing
Yeah.
is, I haven't really. That's the thing.
Yeah, you haven't got used to the schedule.
Like I salgo and like I need to go home and like lay down and take a nap because I'm like exhausted. Like the thing is, I'm
Yeah.
exhausted. It's not that I'm like putting my time into other things. It's that I'm legitimately like I don't have the energy, and I've been like taking vitamins and stuff and drinking more water.
Yeah.
But it's just my body's getting used to a new situation. So it's like I come home and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
And then it's like if I'm
Daddy, you go and pick up.
and now it's like it's not just me. Now I got a boo thing. So it's like
Wow. Whoa. Hold up. Let me calibrate the audio and shit. Got a little too. You got a boo thing?
I got a man who's not my man, but he know he my man, but he know he also not my man.
He's
Y'all know what I mean.
And he's an entanglement. He's not
But like
there.
he's not my man, and I'm not his woman. But he can't talk to nobody else because he'll get stabbed. Like hashtag tóxica.
Hashtag he handles. Trust me. But you know what? Look.
So it's like now it's like the little bit of energy I have. It's like I'll go and see him at work, and then I'll come home and like go to
It's a
sleep.
balance to all that stuff.
Yeah. So it's like
You know
now
what?
it's like I have to schedule my time around it.
Yeah.
Now that I'm not gonna like, because usually the way it works, it's like Monday I'll work, I'll come home exhausted, and then sometimes we'll have our meeting and sometimes we won't. And then lately we haven't, but I've been like exhausted. And then like Tuesday,
Yeah.
it's like, what did I do yesterday? Oh, yesterday I wasn't. Tuesday. What was today? Yeah, Tuesday. Yesterday I literally put on my gym clothes, and then my best friend called me who I hadn't seen, and he was like, "Hey, can you come pick me up at the border?" And then he was like, "Oh, we haven't hung out. We haven't kicked it."
Sounds like a personal issue. I got
Yeah.
get my shit together.
So then I was just like, okay, let's go on a Target run because I need shit from Target anyway. So I was being productive and I got stuff I needed from Target. But then you know me at Target. And then before I knew it, it was like 8. And then I had already told my man friend that I was going to take him dinner at work. So then I did.
I think you're you gotta stick to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other people around it, they gotta respect it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't give yourself that time and then you let other people influence you, take you out of that, like, dude, you're not gonna get to what you need, your personal goals.
It was just one of those
That-
days where
I believe
sink
to
in.
being too tired. I think it's a personal excuse.
I
look,
get when people are like, "Oh, I'm tired." No, like I've just been dead ass exhausted.
Yeah, me too.
Like I literally had to
You
come
know,
back and take a nap.
the day I worked my ass off. I think it was like Monday. Dude, I went to the gym that night. I don't know how I pulled it out of my hat. I took some pre-workout. I just took some to the face, and
See, but I don't drink pre-workout.
you know,
I don't like drinking pre-workout. I don't like energy drinks. Like I'll drink coffee in the day, but I can't drink it after 5 because then I won't sleep. And then what happens? Then I feel like I feel unrested the next day because I didn't sleep.
I mean, I don't know. I could speak for my personal self. I train my body to run at least on no sleep.
Yeah, I remember. I was gonna say that we discussed it. Like you can run with no sleep. Me, if I don't get like my 8 hours,
Everybody fucking dies.
I die. Like
I because I want to be as productive as possible with no sleep, able to train myself with no sleep, because I want to do a lot of things during my day, and I can't do that if I need my quick 8 and my nap. Dude, like fuck all that.
Yeah, it's.
I
crazy.
can't. I just can't because I want to do things. I gotta be a father. I gotta be a manager. I want to train, and with that, it's just pretty much you're sacrificing your sleep. I could take a 5-minute nap, and I feel like I slept for 9 hours. You want to go down there and watch the movie? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's pause real quick. But yeah, you just gotta just dig in deep and find that if you want to do the things you want to do in your head, you know what I mean? Because you're not gonna accomplish a lot of things by just running on a lot of sleep. A lot of people say you gotta run on 8 to like be the best version of yourself. But if you want, like, do it. Like, I mean, it only takes 45 minutes to go to the gym, technically. It takes 15 minutes to work out. And honestly, you don't have to fucking go all out and just fucking be in the Stairmaster for 45 minutes and lift weight. I mean, you could just go and be like, look, you know what? I want to work my arms, and that's all you do for the third day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be cut up like that. I mean, you don't have to spend 2 hours there. And if that's what you're naturally used to, then change it. You know what I mean? Adjust. I mean, you still go and get there, get the blood pumping, because it's very important. Health is very important right now, especially right now. Don't neglect your mental health, because mental health is very important, especially if you're someone that needs to go to the gym like myself. Don't neglect what that's gonna give you that strength, that because I feel like you run really, really well when you're like consistent like that.
Yeah, the thing, like I know what you mean, because when I used to
Go with your boot thing.
that's it. I actually don't want to work out with him.
Yeah, I don't want to work out. It's my personal
No,
time.
I actually don't want to work out with him. 1, because I know I won't be able to keep up. 2,
But you're still there though. It don't matter.
no,
You couldn't
I
even
don't
keep
want to
up with
work out
me.
with him. No, I don't want to work out with him because 1, yes, it is my personal time. 2, we have very different workout methods in the sense.
It don't matter. He's gonna get you there. You split up. You're like, you know what? We're here. Okay, yeah. He's gonna bring you there.
No, I don't. That's me time. Like maybe later on when we're like together, but right now I still like to do things separately. I
That's
think
fine.
that's very important.
But
And he just and plus
let him know that.
no, he knows that. And just plus it doesn't even work with our schedules because I work days and he works nights. So when I'm at work is when he works out.
Say that. Don't make it seem like he's a dick and shit. Right?
No, he's not a dick at all. He's an amazing man.
Oh, okay. Let him know. Let everybody know.
Oh, he
that.
knows. I text him that all the time.
Yeah.
I tell him to.
I don't like my hair.
Okay, it's fine. Take it off. Take it off. Undo it. But yeah, you just gotta find that small window.
Yeah, like,
Wake,
I know.
like you told me, wake up early.
What's weird is I don't mind waking up. I can wake up early. I wake up like at 6:30 or 7 every morning, and I
Before to go to work.
yeah to go to work. I wake up at 6:30 to go to work. I don't mind waking up early. I'm a morning person. I just throw in my coffee, estoy bien. But the thing is, like now I'm on my feet and I'm running around the entire office then like all day. Like before I used to work in the front, and then I went and I worked in the back, and now I work
You know why? It's
like
not
and
an
I'm running
excuse?
back and forth.
Because I power lift and I do.
No, I'm not saying it's an excuse. I'm saying my body's getting used to something different, so my body's like
fucking just
exhausted.
truck
at the
through
end of
that
the day.
bitch.
No,
Just
I'm
go
just
maniacs, girl. Yeah, you can't constantly tell yourself you're tired. 'Cause it's gonna
No, I
consume-
know. I just have a lot of shit to do. I'm not even making excuses. Put it this way.
Tell-
You know
how
how I
about- how
feel
about-
about my reading? Because I know people make
Yeah.
excuses not to work out all the time.
Yeah.
I've been so exhausted. Like, one, I came back on Sunday. I still haven't even unpacked, and it's Wednesday. That's how, like,
girl.
that's how much I've been, like, just caught up and exhausted. And two, like, I got a new book I'm excited to start, and I haven't even been able to open it. Like, I haven't been able to read.
What you get?
It's a book on different type of personality traits.
What the hell?
What?
Oh, that's a good one. What's it called?
It's like the 5 types of personality traits. It's like a psychology book. I'm excited to start it because it gives you a and I looked at the reviews
That's good.
and there was professors on there that were really
Have you tried to tell yourself to like, okay, I'm not tired. You got this. You're not tired. Because I mean,
I tell myself that at work 3 hours before my shift is over.
You want me to take off the liga?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Try to tell. I mean, if you do it, that's good.
Yeah, like at work, I do that to get through my day. Like I'll literally I don't wear makeup at work because I literally will go into the work job, and like I literally will splash my face with like cold water to get through my day. And I know like a lot of people make excuses and all that. I am making it a priority. I just have to get to it. Like
Yeah.
I have to make it a priority.
Well, you haven't even done the first step yet. I think
Mm-hmm.
once you do the first step on getting used to the new schedule,
Mm-hmm.
your body has to get. I mean, it's like acclimating. You know what I mean? Like, and then I think once you find that, it's just gonna steamroll.
I think I'm gonna the way it's gonna work. The way it's gonna work, it's like with the last 2 weekends I've been out. So usually what I've been doing, like I've been out traveling. So like what I've been doing is Thursday nights. That's when I've been unpacking, organizing everything, doing laundry. So once I don't have to do that anymore, I think Thursday nights and then one of my weekend days is gonna be when I'm hitting the gym now.
So I'm very curious because I really want to help you. You know what I mean? So on an everyday, consistent basis after work, what's the first thing you do?
I will usually 3 times a week or 2 times a week. I'll go wash the car at
2 times a week?
Yeah, I'll go wash the car and vacuum it.
Why?
Because when he gets in the car, his boots bring in a lot of stuff like
Okay.
dirt and stuff. So and because we have been going out and doing long drives in my car, I'll wash the car like twice a week to get everything good. And then
I also looked at the phone like, oh, her money is
but yeah, and I'll vacuum the car, and then if not, like I'll get in the shower. Like I just haven't had time. Like Monday, what did I do Monday?
No,
Monday I literally, that's what happened. I got dressed to go to the gym, and then my best friend hit me up, and then yesterday I had to shoot from work all the way back home to quickly get ready for dinner plans and then stuff like that. So like yes, it's just been things. It's just a lot of
what time do you get home from work?
usually like 5:30.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6 hours. 'Cause
No, I don't go to sleep at 11. I go to sleep by 10.
I know. Hold on. So in 6 hours, because that's when the gyms are still open. If you depending on who you fuck with. If it's 24 hours, there's no fucking excuse.
Yeah.
If you crunch, it goes at 11. You know what I mean? So in 6 hours, you're getting your car washed. So that's like what, an hour? Give yourself an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, now you're down to 5 hours. So what are you doing in those other 5 hours?
I'm eating.
Okay.
I usually will take a nap, and
How long are
then
your naps?
it depends how exhausted I am that day. I'll like usually I'll go and I'll take a nap. It just every day of my week is different.
Yeah.
And then it's just these 2 weeks that the gyms have been open up. I've just been caught up with shit in a sense. But now that I'm like not gonna be as caught up, I'm gonna be able to get back to my.
I feel
schedule.
like the best way is just don't go home. Because I feel like when you go home, your body.
I agree because
I would do that. I would just go home and I would just sit on the couch and it'll be 1 hour, 2 hours.
I agree.
Yeah. Granted, I mean,
They actually just made like a Planet Fitness by my job, but I don't
Really?
want to go to Planet Fitness.
that's just what we. Yeah, I don't do that.
I don't want to go to Planet Fitness because every time I've gone, I've always run into one of my hosts, and I just don't want to.
Damn, girl.
Like I always run into somebody from my past, or somebody
Sure.
I don't like, or somebody, or some dude who just like I never hit off. I don't know. Can I start working? Can I start like talking to guys that work at 24 or something? Work out at 24 instead of like Planet Fitness. Like it's weird. I don't know.
Well,
But-
first of all, you can't talk to no man because you're in an entanglement.
I know.
And that you're in a serious relationship that's not real.
Don't you
that
just
he's
love
not-
how Hector reminds me every moment he gets?
Yes. I
He
am
really
team-
doesn't want me to fuck this up.
I really don't. I'm Team Gray. Es mi compadre.
Did I tell you that he knows that we call him this?
Yeah. Did he? Oh yeah, he did tell me. Well, he should be He should be very.
Yeah, he is. He always tells me I have to keep up with my rep,
Hey.
and he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna gift him for Halloween, for Christmas. I'm gonna give him
A little.
a little a little gagger ball or something. I don't know. I don't know, some choker shit. I don't know.
Oh no, we already got those.
Hey, excuse me. Yeah, so for Christmas, I mean, probably I don't know. Hey, you know what? You guys should low key reenact that.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You know what's crazy? Like, never have I ever. Like, I think. I don't know how to say this.
Am I too much?
Nah, it's cool. But it's crazy because, like, before I was like, oh, I have an attitude. I'm fucking funny. I do shit that's inappropriate. Like, and then I met this man.
Who, me?
No.
Oh.
Entanglement.
Oh shit.
And I'm just like, oh shit. Like, there's somebody out there who's like,
Willing to take all those things.
who like I thought I was too much. Like he's too much, but he's very balanced out, which is very weird. Like
Yeah.
he's a whole lot of man, mature, stable, like
Awkward, goofy.
like awkward, goofy, with the side of like what the fuck, you got me fucked up, and like just
So he's a normal man.
I don't even know.
He's just normal. I mean,
I don't know.
honestly, like we all have. I mean, I'm those things too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm grounded. You know what I mean? I know what I want. I have a personality. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have goals. I'm responsible. I'm a hoe ass dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not my bad. Not a hoe dad, but like, but like
I'm all yeah.
nah, girl, fuck all that. Hey, chill. Hey, try
No,
to get-
he's not. But
try
it's
to
so
get-
funny how like
try
I was
to get-
listening to Hector, and I was like, I just thought about it. Like you said that, and I didn't even think of it that way. And I was
Yeah.
like, you.
Like, yeah, like you straight agree with me. I could have been like, yo, I could have came out the closet and should have been like, yeah. You just agreeing to everything I come out of my mouth. No, but like, yeah, I mean, I'm a responsible. I'm a complete dad. You know what I mean? So I'm not a weekend dad. I'm a everyday dad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, but those are not bad things.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just it's crazy because it's like I thought like I was a considerate person, and then you meet somebody who's like even more considerate than you are, and you're like, oh damn, okay.
It's a bad. So you guys really balance each other out.
He's just I don't know, like he's just a whole lot of me and more, and it's like to me it's like I have to learn how to like manage you because I'm usually the handful. So now it's like I'm managing a handful, and it's not a bad handful. It's just like, oh wow, like it's something different for me because it's like I thought I was adventurous. Like, oh shit, he's adventurous. I thought I took shit seriously. Like he can take shit seriously. Like he can flip real quick and be like, super funny and super like obnoxious and just hilarious. But then when shit goes down and it's like, hey, we have to have this conversation and it gets real and it gets serious. Like shit, I thought I was serious. Like this man, like his face will tell me like to shut the fuck up, which he never does. But his face will like tell me like this is serious.
Talking
Like
to someone properly, it will tell you like, oh shit. Like,
yeah, like he like no, not even that. Like his because he's so like he'll be smiling all the time and funny. Like I can tell the difference in his approach. Like okay, this is gonna be serious,
that's good.
and I'm just like, oh okay, I need that. I like that. I like having
That's
to deal
good.
with a handful.
I mean, that's especially in this day and age right now. I mean, shit. I mean, like I said, man, that's a whole man.
Yeah.
That's a good man. You know what I
It's that's why you're like, okay, don't fuck this up,
mean? And
Steph.
please don't fuck
Girl,
that.
I mean,
because you know
I
why,
be telling myself like, girl, don't fuck this up.
bro. Because we all deserve the best.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all worth it. I mean, I know you are.
Mm-hmm.
You have good intentions, and dude, like I could like, dude, I know when people are like not with it. You know what I mean? And granted, I can only agree with you on what you tell me. You know what I mean? If you manufacture something that's not, and you just want to hear like whatever you want to hear, and I agree with you, yeah. But if you tell me the whole truth, nothing but the truth, then I'll tell you I'll tell you my honest opinion. But I mean, but this whole time you've been all giggles and butterflies.
Oh yeah,
and
I
shit.
seen the transition within myself, and it's been nice. It's been nice.
Yeah, you came in with like trying to stab people and shit, and then like yo, fuck everybody until like. But we I mean we're all humans in the day. We grow, we mature and shit every day. I mean,
Yeah.
especially we got each other that we're able to like, I mean, grow like that. You know what I mean?
And what I like is
I'm not saying that I'm the only person in your life like
no,
that,
but
but
what I like is that at least the people I am close with, I'm authentically myself. Because we all see people who kind of meet
for
somebody.
real, this girl just walked into my house today.
Dude, I always take off my chanclas and my shoes when I come into
I know. I was
Hector.
like, yo,
Dude, I don't do that in anybody's house. Like, I don't. And then when I do that, I come here, I get comfortable. I'm just,
yo, me and our daughter are eating dinner, and like I just hear the door open. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo, about to get kidnapped right now. And I just see Osafra just like right there.
sneaking her head.
Yeah. Well, you found it?
I find it there.
Okay, put it over there in the mesa.
Good girl.
Okay. Thank you, my love.
Hector's all, who's that sneaking through my window?
Yeah, I was like, yo, what the hell? Huh?
Want to bring a big table?
Oh yeah, put it in Natale's table. Thank you. But is that like but going back to what you were saying, like to our original focus, you said you were the size thing, whatever.
Yeah, that's when I kind of was like, okay, I don't want to have a breakdown like this ever again in the fitting room. I legit, like,
When was this?
years ago. But
Okay.
I was like, I legit went into an empty fitting room and it was like jammed with everything I had tried on. And I literally cried because it didn't look right. It didn't feel right. And that's when I recognized this isn't me. And then that's when I started changing my life.
Yeah.
And I had lost a lot of weight. And then now I go back and up and down and up and down, but never do, like, I tell myself, like, I'm never going to let myself get to that point. Like, right now, I'm kind of stressing out about my weight and not over, like, stressing out to the sense I'm hard on myself or I beat myself up, but I let myself know, okay, hi, girl, like, you've been, like, slacking a little bit. And right now, I'm, like, 154. You know, but in my head, I'm like, okay, so now I got to get in that mindset to lose about like 10, 15 pounds. Not only to look good and feel good, but for my health, you know, at my young age. And then I don't even have kids. So it's like at this point, it's like, don't let yourself go, especially if you don't even have kids, because then once you get older and you have kids, it's a lot harder to lose the weight and get back into shape. So for me, it's like, girl, you have no excuse. Like, get it together. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I mean, for women, is for sure the identity is one of the biggest ones, especially with weight. You know what I mean? I mean, for the most part, right now, yo, Entanglement ain't got no problem with it.
oh no, he be gripping on.
Hey, he ain't going nowhere.
nice.
Yo, he ain't slipping.
I ain't never had a man like hold on to like my rolls and me feel okay with it.
Oh shit.
And I'm just like, okay, hold on, like.
Yo, that's crazy, dude. I mean,
But then again, that comes with the different communication I have with this person, in the sense where like I have an open communication, so I feel a lot more comfortable with a lot more things.
damn, I was gonna say something, but he probably listens to this, so
No, he don't listen to it.
I mean, how long you guys been talking? It's been a cool minute. You know what I mean?
I avoid doing the math.
Yeah, it's been a cool minute. It's been comfortable minute.
It's been a few months.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a good amount of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just pray for the best. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I already told him. I'm like, I'm gonna make you a daddy one day. I told him. I was like, I'm gonna make you a daddy one day.
Daddy.
I'll make you a daddy. I was like, you can stay or go. I don't care, but I want your babies. I told him. And he's like,
Yeah, what do you say?
excuse me.
What do you say? That's
He's like, what kind of man do you think I am? I was
the one that
like,
provides kids. You have what I need.
I was like, estás
And you're not
bonito,
it.
estás guapo, tienes ojos de color. I was like, I like you around. I was like, you're caring, you're affectionate, you're respectful, you're consistent. That sounds like daddy. to me.
What's the proper time? I mean, you can't never put a time to having kids because
There's never a proper time.
it's
You're
not-
never ready.
yeah, you're never ready. I mean, you ask me, people can't ask me certain things because I'm a different breed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I look at things a little bit different. I mean, if you ask me, was I ready to have a kid? Me? Fuck yeah. I wanted a kid when I was 18.
But did you, like,
Was I scared?
you had the idea, I think.
Was I scared?
Did you, oh, but you knew what to expect because you raised your young ones.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's like me when I talk about baby and baby fever and the fact that I actually consider it is because I know what to expect. So people look at me like I'm crazy, but I know what to expect.
Yeah.
I think I'm tired
for the-
now. I'm
for-
gonna be even tired, more tired.
like she's maybe like one of those old people from Willy Wonka and shit. Like just in the bed all day and shit. No, I mean for sure. Don't get me wrong. It's exhausting, dude.
It
Like,
is.
it's exhausting, but me marron like me marron huevo and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, dude. Like I signed up for this. Like I signed up for no sleep, lack of sleep, no energy. You know what I mean? I could be on some like basic shit and just fucking be laying on this couch right now and just fucking watch my daughter play. Or I could just make the best of my life, be 29 years old and do everything I want and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, do I drink a lot of energy drinks? Yes. Do I sleep a lot? Sometimes. Do I work a lot? Hell yeah. But I mean, it's because I signed up for it. I mean, or I could have been I could have been a person with no kids, and I could have just been just.
I want to share to you.
Um,
Let me share to you.
what happened? You want to sit with me? Here, come here. Or I could just be honestly somebody that just been just sitting on a couch taking care of no kids because I don't got kids. But I mean, I love this life. You know what I mean? This is the life I was meant to have. You know what I mean? I would do this 3 more times because I want more kids.
Yeah.
Because I like, dude, like it's crazy. I mean, but that's why people can't ask me like, oh, were you ready for it? Fuck yeah, I was ready for it. Was I scared? I was scared in the sense because it was a little girl, you know what I mean? But was I scared to have her? No. Dude, man, when I held her, I felt like I had her already. Like I knew what to do, you know what I mean? I had the confidence. I wasn't never scared. I mean, I was bred for it, you know what I mean? Shit. Well, like I said, I want more kids. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like,
I
I
would
know-
only want girls though.
Really?
Yeah, I only want girls.
That's crazy.
Bro, you see the love I get?
Yeah.
Why would
you're
I?
right.
Like, yo, like this is vibes. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, for sure, the boy, for sure. But if I could have another boy, if I have a girl and a boy, cool. But for sure, like, the love I get from my people that follow me on social media, like, there's more to what I post, but I keep a lot of that, like, the love to myself. But for sure, dude, it's just like it's just buckets of buckets of buckets. It's crazy, you know what I mean? It's like never ending. You can do no wrong. Yeah, you could be you're super dad, super mom. You're a
Yeah.
hero. You know what I mean? No matter your failures, your downfalls.
To them, it's like you're everything.
You're just like in the end of the day, like you're super dad. No matter what flaws you have in your life, dude, that's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And because I've failed so many times, still to this day, you know what I mean? I bust my ass off, you know what I mean? But that's what I would want to do it over and over again because the reward is amazing. And to get to the reward is a challenge, but with hard thing with easy and beautiful things, there's a struggle to it.
Yeah.
I mean, shit don't come easy. And if it does, fuck, dude, you're lucky. But the people that don't, majority of the people is, you got to go through the challenges. Like I said, to like, it's gonna get hard before it gets easy.
Oh yeah, always.
You know what I mean? But a lot of people don't see
Like
that.
I look at things now, and even now when I say like I'm tired and I'm
No,
exhausted,
no,
it's
don't do
crazy
that.
because
Don't do that.
I look back and I just have some moments where I'm like, how did I do all of that? And it's like now
It's satisfying.
it's satisfying, and I'm just like, how do I get that back? Because like I look at a time when I was like driving 4 hours a day, like to get home and to school and from like work and like back home, and on top of that doing like school, doing a job, doing a relationship, doing an internship, like all at once. And I'm like, how did I do all of that? Like, and I was doing it where I was getting there, at 8, and from 8 to 12 I was doing my online course, and then from 12 I would only sleep till 4. I would throw myself in a 5-minute 10-minute shower and then go to sleep and then wake up at 4 and then just do it again and be exhausted. But I did it for like a whole semester, and I'm just like, I was crazy. How did I do all that? Like,
I think
pressure. I think pressure is a big one.
I think the standards you set for yourself, and then once it's already there, you just did it. You know what I mean? You just gotta tap it. I mean, so you're capable.
Yeah, I'm capable. Like, I've seen situations in my life where I'm like, I'm capable of so much, and I'm just like,
Would you do it again? Probably.
I think a lot of it too is just I didn't have a choice. I was just put in situations where it's like you kind of
What-
look at it and it's like you have to do it.
And
That's it.
You know what? You're right, because the people that don't have choices, they just do it.
Mm-hmm.
But you have choices. You choose to go home and.
That's what I'm saying. I
chill,
think I'm
yeah.
gonna try what you said. Like, just don't go home, because
Yeah.
the gym is on my way home anyways. So I
Try
should
it.
just do it.
Mándamelo.
Daddy, a cookie and then them stickers. A cookie.
You want a cookie?
Yeah, and then
You know what time it is? You know what time it is?
yeah, and then the cookie and the stickers.
I
Oh.
heard cookies with a side of stickers.
Mommy, it's super late. You can't have cookies no more. She's gonna probably like hit me better.
And the monster one.
You want a monster one?
And the
You got
cookie
monster
and
cookies,
monster
Hector?
half, and the cookie.
Okay. Oh my God, so funny. Yes.
You go, girl.
Wow. Can I see the cookie? All right.
Oh, where is
Sorry, people. My daughter is here with me.
Taking
so-
the show. We
Yeah,
love
she's
it.
taking a shit. Hey, you know what? Sometimes we gotta throw for a loop. No, show me the cookie. I want to see it in my hand. Give it to me in my hand. But for sure, like, because once you go home, you get comfortable. Like I said, you start sitting on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
You go in your bed. It's 1 hour, two, and it's 2 times harder to get yourself out because you're all day you're thinking about going home and laying
I
to that
wonder if
bed.
they opened up the showers at the gym
Don't.
already. No.
Girl, that's another. Don't think about that. Just go. Just go.
No, because I was thinking about it like,
go with that sweaty ass. Who gives a fuck?
no, I was looking at it like at work, I consistently will like wash my face to wake up. So the gym, it's like you're working your body. So sometimes I used to do this, like when I would be exhausted, I would throw myself in the shower just to like feel that cold water and wake up to get into that
Try
gym
to-
mode.
Find something else to wake you up.
I know.
Because okay, well, if the water ain't there, bro, adjust. Everything.
I'm scared of starting to drink pre-work. I'm scared to start drinking
bro, just drink
pre-workout.
just drink those double shot coffee shots.
No, because I won't go to sleep till like 2,
half.
3 in the morning.
Or a
No, I
quarter.
won't go to sleep.
A
If I
quar-
drink coffee after 5, I will not sleep till like 3 in the morning.
Well, you know what? There's alternatives. I mean, or drink like a soda or like I don't know, like
I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think
Dude.
just doing that and like literally like parking in the parking lot, even if I'm
me see.
exhausted, sitting in the parking lot and then just being like, okay, I
Bring it.
eventually have to go in. It's gonna be a game changer.
no, you come here.
I think that's gonna be a game
I
changer.
mean, there's stuff out there that's like tea. What about green tea? That stuff has energy, but it's natural.
I'll try it.
Daddy's dead.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you already falling asleep now.
Dude, I have patients I have to call in the morning to wake up to come to their appointments. It's so ridiculous. Adults sometimes just don't know how to be accountable and dependable.
Yeah, I mean, just find out different alternatives. I mean, you could do all natural stuff. I mean,
Like, I've been taking like vitamins. I started them like a month ago and they've been helping, and they're all natural vitamins, and I got 3 of them, 3 different supplements. One of them is like a multivitamin. One of them is like a mood to it's like to work up your mood to a
Yeah.
positive mood, and it's all natural stuff. And then the
Oh.
other one is it has a lot of iron and calcium, and I
Yeah.
take that. But
I don't know about these pills and shit. I'm running on I'm running on fucking pre-workout
see, that's not healthy either.
and fucking painkillers right now.
See, I'm not trying to do that. I'd rather fucking sleep and then say fuck it, I didn't go to the gym today, because I'm not gonna do that to my body.
Yeah, but
That's part of the reason I don't go on birth control, because I'm just too scared of all the side effects. And I've been on 4 different types of birth control, and my body was not having it. So I just don't want to throw unnecessary stuff in my body.
From what I said, but for sure I know what you're talking about.
Like, I don't want to throw all these chemicals in my body and stuff, because it's just gonna mess up with your hormones, mess up with your stuff. I'm trying to do all that.
Yeah, I mean, it fucks it all up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're not on it, don't do it. If you haven't been on it yet now, then don't do it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I can't. That's a woman's choice. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's that moment, that little breakdown in the dressing room that made me change my life. And I went down from 180 to like 130, 135 in a year and a half span.
Yeah, I mean, I've that was one of my moments from like when I got divorced, and then recently too, like when my I mean, like when me and my BM split probably was like a year and a half ago. Yeah, I mean, what do you do when you break up? You get yourself together, right?
Yeah.
Like an ego check, whatever. What are you trying to say?
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Did you ever have a time when you were in denial
What do you mean? Like define?
after a breakup?
You okay? Come here.
I have no idea.
So you were saying something about denial. So
Yeah, like after a breakup, have you ever been in denial?
like it wasn't me. Shit
Like,
that.
not that it wasn't you, like just in denial that it was over. And then you realize, like, oh, it really is. I mean, I guess it happens to everybody. I guess we've all had that moment.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, for example, within my last relationship, like, remember I told you, like, when I got back to SD, I was partying hard. I was just in denial.
like nothing happened. Like
No, not like that tampoco. Like, in my head, I was just like, kind of like, okay, it's okay. Like, it's okay. I'm okay. And then I was partying and partying. And then I realized, like, oh no, I'm not okay. Kind of like they say typically it happens to guys where like it hits you like a month later. I was
Yeah.
just in denial that it was over. Like, I didn't want to process it. Like, people would be like, Steph, like, you're not okay. And I would be like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to process it.
Oh
Like,
hell yeah. When I first, yeah, dude, fuck yeah, dude. Like it hit me. Like I've been through that. Well, I mean, when I my last breakup, that's what happened. It took me like 2 months, 2.5 months, because all I did was work my ass off, spend time with my kid, and like gym like hard. Because at one point I was a weekend dad, so from every Monday through Friday I would work my ass off, and then just hit the gym like twice a day. Just boom, like literally, like I was so exhausted, my body was hurting, like I was so like, okay, I'm like my mind was consumed during the day at work. I was thinking about my daughter all day, and then gym. So I had no time for what happened or my feelings, and anger pretty much took over a lot of those things. So I didn't feel it later on. Now when those feelings came in, yeah, that shit was hard as fuck, because now you just like, yo, what happened? Or you start talking to like someone that's gonna like help you out in that situation, and then they call you out for your shit, or yeah, I mean, or they make you realize like nothing was wrong. It was a mutual situation, or whatever the situation is. You know what I mean? I think for sure my last breakup was one of the hardest ones, because a child was involved. You know what I mean? Because the last thing you want is to have a family broken up. You know what I mean? I think that's why that was one of my hardest ones. Not my marriage, because I was a kid. You know what I mean? I didn't know anything that was going on. I was 22 years old. But for sure, just because a kid's involved is a little bit more different, because it's now you're talking about a kid in the middle. A lot of personal issues get involved, self interests, and people got agendas and stuff like that, or whatever. People's different situations, but thank God, me and my kid's mom, we went through all that crazy stuff, quick and fast. So now it's all good. But yeah, one of those. It took me a while, dude. And when it came down to it, luckily I had the support that I had around me, and I was listening to a lot of like self help. After like I realized like, damn, like bro, like I dead ass lost my family. You know what I mean? Whatever the situation was, like yo, like the one thing I wanted not to happen, it happened. So I mean, you make the best version of it. Like okay, well that's your that you can't do anything about it now. Yeah, like whatever. I mean, if whatever you could have done, you could have done it while you guys were together. You guys are not together no more. It is what it is. But now, okay, let's turn the new leaf, and let's make the best version of that and make it like better. And that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, I mean, because not because I had to, because I want to. I mean, just because I lost my partner doesn't mean I could gain a good friend in the process of it. You know what I mean? And that's what I have. You know, I lost my partner, but yet then I gained a good friend.
Yeah.
And you've seen the relationship. It's Gucci. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
How long did it take you? What do you say exactly? Like
like, what do you mean?
for you to hit that moment? Like
To me personally, it hit
for
me
to hit you.
like 2 months.
Okay.
Like 2 months, and that's when I got hurt. You know what I mean? My back. I think I hurt my back or something like that, and then I was just sitting in my house all the time. You know what I mean? And then, I think I was high for 2 months. I hid, not telling my mom that me and my kid's mom weren't together, and then I told her, because I'm very private, so I told her, and she was like, "What?" And then I just bawled out.
Yeah.
I started crying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo, like, yeah, she's gone, bro. Like, it's like we parted ways mutually, and that's it.
I would if I wouldn't have lived with my parents, I probably would have hit it too. Cause my mom, I think she had more hope than I did.
Well, I mean, I didn't live with my parents. She just called me on the right
No,
time.
I know that. So you were able to hide it for a little bit. Like
Yeah,
I live with my parents, so it's like they knew everything.
yeah, and I mean, granted, my brother was like right there and all the step of the way, but I mean, it's just different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, your brother's always gonna have your back no matter what, failures or not. Yeah. But yeah, once I balled out, I'm not a crier, but for sure that I did cry on that one.
Yeah.
I was more of like, well, fuck it. I mean, like, I was on robot mode. I was like, well, fuck it. If we want to part ways, let's part ways.
Yeah.
And that's it. Fuck it.
It's crazy.
But yeah, the real like raw emotions came out later, and I was like, damn,
That's how it hit me.
so because it was fuel. That was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fuel. I'm gonna use this as fuel. Well, I ran out of fuel, and I felt everything.
Yeah. I had a lot of anger built up in me
Yeah.
the first 3 months, and then it hit me like 2.5 months, 3 months later,
Okay.
and then it hit me, and I kind of died a little bit, and then I just bounced back.
I died, and for sure, like I died, but I get over things quick. You know what I mean? Not I mean like 24 hours, but like I'm able to like roll with the punches. You know what I mean? Like adjust real quick. And because I talk to my brother a lot. Like we were always like talking back and forth, and he calls me out on my shit all the time, and he gives me advice.
Your
And
brother calls out everybody on their shit.
I know. I also find stuff too.
I took the heat, and then you guys were wrong, but I appreciated the heat.
What you mean? Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna say anything until you show. Okay, I can't speak on his behalf.
But
But
remember, you guys were like, you even said it. You're like, you guys were like, no, it was you, like, and then I was like,
I mean,
but some of the stuff he was right about for sure.
that's what I'm saying. Like he's
Like
not
your brother
wrong.
called it though. He's like, you sound like a female that's been through some shit. Like,
I got it.
Yeah, it's good, mama.
yeah,
Right, go use your book. It's right in the book. Go find a book and we could draw. I mean, I'm not saying he was not all wrong. Yeah, I mean, he's not a fortune teller, so he's not
Yeah.
gonna hit every mark.
but he definitely hit some.
Yeah,
for sure.
he hit a lot of them, but
He
yeah,
did.
for sure he hit that one mark. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Like,
I was just like, y'all have me really questioning myself.
no, I mean, we always have to get a question ourselves.
Yeah.
Hey, chill, girl.
What?
Hey, y'all really trying to play footsies and shit?
No, I'm playing with my sandal. But no, like it's crazy though. But I think I don't know. I think it's crazy because I never. I guess it's typical for guys more than girls to kind of like go in. Like girls usually are sad first and then hit
That big ass glow up.
yeah. And me, it was like I was kind of like
Everybody's different.
in denial and F this, and I don't want to process it. And then I processed it, and then I died a little. And then I was like, I luckily, we talked about emotional stamina. Like, I have enough emotional stamina where, like, I kind of sit down and talk to I was like on dead mode for like, I would say a week. And throughout that week, I was just contemplating everything. And then I was able to analyze, okay, what was I really able to change? What was I really not able to change? And, you know, at the end of the day, like, what can be changed, what can't be changed. And then that's when I decided I'm just going to move on with my
tell you,
life.
David Goggins, he literally could turn negative shit into fuel. Like that, and that's how I like to run. I like to use. I don't let my failures and the negative shit define me. I let it fuel me, like positive. I'm like, okay, you think I'm a fucking dick? Well, you know what? You probably don't really know me. You know what I mean? You know, you probably heard some or whatever. You know what I mean? And that's what happens sometimes. People think I'm an asshole because that's what happened. I mean, I worked. Some called me an asshole and they didn't even know me. They called me like I'm fucking rude and disrespectful. I'm like, bro, you don't even know me. Yeah, I mean, like, and then he talked to and whatever. Like he realized that I wasn't that person. So I let the negative shit fuel me. You know what I mean? I stay positive as much as possible, and I let the fuel like I let the failures for sure like give me that drive. Yeah, I mean everything, my personal life, because I want to be the best that I can on what I got. Yeah, I mean I don't want someone's word to tell me like, oh, you're a bad dad. I'm like, yeah, okay, like trust me.
You know what's crazy? For you to get that mindset, you have to be real low first. And you've been low. What's something that you weren't proud of when you were low?
Suicide.
You considered it too.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
suicide. But it was brief. It was a brief moment.
Yeah.
I've never. I mean, I've thought about it. I mean, because I just got divorced. I mean, fuck, dude. Like the woman of my life was gone. The papers went through. She didn't want to fuck with me no more. Like the love of your life is gone. Your high school sweetheart's gone. So you're 22. What happens? You think drastic. You're not
Rational.
You're not. You haven't been through anything. You're fucking. It's all it's been fucking high school and little bullshit things, and one of the biggest things that grown men go through, I'm going through as a kid. So what happens? You go low, and so I was like, yo, like what the fuck? And then I thought about it literally for like an hour, and I fell asleep, and I was like, oh my dumb ass. I was like, what the
You're like, I need a nap.
yeah, but because I mean, yeah, but because remember, like, it was a build up. It was never like as a first choice. It's always a build up. Nobody wants to fuck with you. Nobody understands. You isolate. You drink. You just don't. They stop speaking. You don't do anything. You just sit there. The lights get low, and then what's the last thing in your head? Well, fucking, why should I be here?
Yeah.
then-
What purpose do I have?
Yeah, what purpose? So what I did was I slept that bitch off. Monday. It's broken. Yeah. Go find some batteries. Can you find batteries?
Yeah.
Okay. They're in the room. Yeah, but it was like really a quick moment, and I was like, I fell asleep, and then ever since then I kind of turned it on. You know what I mean? I was like, dude, I don't never want to feel like that ever again, no matter what, because now I got purpose. Like regardless of what I have.
Find it.
Find in the boxes. Find the boxes.
I can't find it.
They're in the boxes. Find the boxes.
I can't find it.
But you're just standing there. You're just saying that you can't find it.
Nino took it.
Huh?
Nino took the batteries.
Oh, okay. We'll talk to Nino later.
Nino took the batteries.
I have purpose now. Obviously, you hear that? No matter.
Hey, purpose, what's that?
Find it.
Okay. Can you give me 5 minutes? Okay. Go watch the movie and then we'll watch it. Huh?
No, I don't want to watch the movie.
Okay. Can you help me clean up? And then I'll find your batteries. Okay. Help me clean up. Thank you. Clean up.
Do your thing, Daddy.
Yeah. No. no matter what, now, I could have 100 people call me a bad man or whatever. And then the day,
It doesn't sink in.
once I close that door and she's right here, that shit is just like,
Yeah.
that's white noise.
Yeah. It
Because
doesn't even matter.
I have purpose now. I have a father. I have to run all cylinders now. So it's just like, she don't care, dude. All she wants to be is me in her life, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So now my life has changed. So now I want to be super dad, and I want to be the best version of a dad. I want to give her what I didn't have.
Mm-hmm.
I want to create memories. I want to show her love. I want to be non-traditional dad. You know what I mean? I want hugs, kisses, and you know what I mean, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I that was 22. I'm 29 now. So never thought about it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I posted that suicide thing on my personal page, because it's people go deep and they go deep and then they don't come back anymore. Okay, can you, I know, clean. Go. Want me to help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you help me? Okay, I'll go and then I'll help you right now. 5 minutes. We're gonna cut it short. It's already an hour, guys. But for sure, that was my lowest.
Yeah.
But now, like, dude, I mean, I'm always running, dude. I wake up early if I'm cranking all day, and I don't stop. I mean, I woke up at 5 today. I don't know why. I didn't have my kid today because she was with her mom last night. But I just go. Life's too short, dude. Life's too short to be low key. Like, life's too short to be sleeping, bro.
Yeah.
I
Don't sleep too much, y'all.
Yeah, like, bro, like right now you tired as fuck. I'm ready to go. I could go to the gym right now if I could, and I could just bang out 2 hours. It's just cause I just tell myself, dude, life's too short to be sleeping. Life's too short. Like, you could do something productive, or I mean, I have no choice but to stay up right now. Like, I can't just tell her like I'm tired. She don't care.
She don't care.
She don't care.
She's like, come play with these Barbies.
Yeah. What about yourself? A quick recap.
Me, I definitely had moments like that, but I snapped out of them.
Yeah. I think we all do. I mean, we're still here right now.
But something I wasn't very proud of is I went low, and I used to take one of my ex-boyfriend's like meds.
Yeah.
And then he started noticing like his meds were like running out sooner.
Yeah.
And like I considered just jamming them all down my throat a few times.
Happens.
And then I just sometimes like I would just drive and imagine myself just
throw a little couple more in there.
no, like I would be driving and I would just kind of imagine myself like hitting it right, like
Oh, like slam that wall real quick, like fuck it.
slam that wall real quick. And,
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, whoa, wait, never mind.
Yeah, but look, you have the mental strength to be like, nah, we're still here.
I would catch myself.
Yeah,
having
because
those
I mean,
thoughts.
we all have weak moments, but we have stronger moments.
Yeah.
The strength overcomes the weak, because we're still here right now. That was a long time ago. So a lot of people don't. They just think about it and do it.
Yeah.
We're not those people.
Yeah.
Because we're overthinkers. We think way too much about everything.
I was like, my mom was gonna kill me, so if I die, I better die right.
Yeah, so
'Cause if I come back, she gonna kill me.
she's gonna really kill me because the bills are gonna be expensive as fuck. She's gonna revive me and kill me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, but for sure, like, overthinkers like us, we think about everything. Even we have to think about every scenario before, and then
Like if I didn't have my sister's daughter to raise for that year, I would have been gone
yeah.
for sure.
That's
If
it.
I didn't have that baby depending on me, I would have been gone.
Daddy, help me.
Because those little ones,
I
they
know.
give you strength.
Hey, they're anchors, man. They hold you on.
Yeah.
You ready, my love? Okay, I'm gonna
right.
go help you. All right,
All right,
people,
we're gonna call it a night.
We're gonna call it a night. I know it was kind of a little bit everywhere. We had a special guest, my daughter. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? No? Yeah, come here. Come here. Say good night. Say good night right here.
No, she wants daddy to put her to bed.
All right, guys. Shout out to everybody. Trigger Recipe. Go on iTunes. Give us 5-star rating.
All right. On the
And-
7 podcast.
And on the 7 podcast. Hey, chill. I know I have to log in. I haven't logged in. I know. This is on the 7th podcast. Please go on the iTunes. Give us 5-star rating. Give us a comment. It does help the podcast. All right, guys.
Love you guys.
Late.
Bye.